huge legal win for Donald Trump. A New York appeals court has just thrown out the nearly $500 million civil fraud penalty against him. What does this mean for Trump's political future and for the 2024 election? Let's break it down. Welcome to my YouTube channel, where we bring you the biggest stories in U.S. politics, claimed clearly and directly. Today, we're covering Donald Trump's major court victory in New York, a decision that could reshape both his finances and his presidential campaign. Donald Trump has scored one of his biggest legal victories yet. A New York appeals court has voided the massive civil fraud penalty of roughly $500 million that was previously imposed on him. This case began when New York Attorney General Letitia James accused Trump and the Trump Organization of inflating property values. According to the allegations, Trump exaggerated the worth of his real estate holdings in order to secure better loans from banks and favorable deals with insurance companies. A lower court found the claims credible and handed down a historic penalty, ordering Trump to pay hundreds of millions. For Trump, that penalty was more than just money. It was a direct threat to his business empire and could have forced him to sell off assets or scramble for cash in the middle of his presidential campaign. His legal team immediately appealed, calling the judgment politically motivated and legally flawed. Now, the appeals court has sided with Trump. The judges ruled that the lower court overreached in its findings and calculations. As a result, the penalty has been struck down, lifting a massive financial burden off Trump's shoulders. The political impact is just as important as the legal one. Trump remains the Republican frontrunner for 2024, and this decision allows him to campaign without the cloud of a $500 million penalty hanging over him. His supporters see it as vindication proof that the cases against him are exaggerated and unfair. On the other side, Democrats and Trump's critics are outraged. They argue that the ruling shows how the powerful can use resources and loopholes to escape accountability. Some analysts have warned that it could weaken public trust in the legal system, as many Americans feel that ordinary citizens would never get such relief in a fraud case. Trump, of course, wasted no time in celebrating. On his social media platform, Truth Social, he called the decision a total exoneration and once again described the legal cases against him as part of a political witch hunt. For Trump, this isn't just a court victory, it's a powerful campaign talking point. Still, experts caution that this doesn't mean Trump's legal troubles are over. He continues to face multiple cases, including election interference charges, the classified documents case, and the hush money trial. Each of these carries its own risks and could shape his political future in unpredictable ways. Even so, this ruling represents a major turning point. It gives Trump financial breathing room, political momentum, and a chance to double down on his message that he is being unfairly targeted by the system. That narrative has already energized his supporters, and now he can push it even harder on the campaign trail. So that's the latest on Donald Trump's massive court victory in New York. The $500 million penalty is gone, but the big question remains: will this help secure his path back to the White House, or will his other legal battles slow him down? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to channel name for more of the biggest updates in U.S. politics.